Something that's unique about me is something I actually joke with my wife a lot about, and it's that I'm the best housewife you could ever ask for. So obviously I'm a husband, not a wife, but I do a lot of cooking. Like, I love to cook. It's fun taking, a bunch of random ingredients, putting them together, and then feeding your friends and family, like entertaining on that route. I find it almost peaceful, and we make mistakes. Like, there's sometimes I burn things, and sometimes things don't just mesh like I thought they would. But then there's other times where it's just like, wow, I made this. How did I make it? I don't remember. Cooking's also one of those things that I'm able to give back on. So on different events, when people ask me to help out, one of the first things I always ask is, what can I make? What can I bring? Can I cook for you? Because that's one of my strengths. And so that's how I like to give back to a lot of people. I also enjoy crafting. I know it's weird. Most guys don't. But I've got a Cricut here at the office. I've got one at the house. I make birthday cards. I make open house invitations. I do all kinds of things with that Cricut. I even screen print shirts and koozies and just a bunch of random stuff that I think is just fun to do. And I also know how to sew. I learned how to sew back in junior high, and I'm actually still friends with that teacher today. Social media is a great aspect on staying in touch with people you never would have before. So I've made costumes for the Texas Renaissance Festival, which is a great time in seeing their works of art. My wife gets real lucky because she's really short. She's like 4'10". I think she claims she's 5. But anytime she buys a dress, anytime she buys pants, they always need to be hemmed. They're always way too long. So she'll buy something that fits her perfectly except for the length. And she's like, hey, honey, can you hem this for me? And a quick mark, I pull them off and sew them right up. And there's just something soothing about that whole just running things through that sewing machine. I think all in all, really, I like DIY. I like working with my hands. So I built my computer, which I didn't know anything about computers. I researched it for a year and then I put it together. And there's something great to be said about just taking a bunch of things and putting them together for an end result, almost like real estate. You've got a bunch of pieces sitting there. You got to bring everything together and boom, you've got a closed transaction. So anything DIY related, I just thrive on. Not only that, but doing things that you don't know. Like, it's just fun to research things and learn things. And once you learn it, you know it. It's almost like riding a bike most of the time.